So I just got my first YouTube comment. This was on my Palympic event guide, and as you can tell, they're not very happy. What's going on, everybody? It's Ploto Gaming here, and in today's video we are going to be addressing the comment by going into detail about the strategy, the math and reasoning behind it, and putting the Palympic strategy to the test by betting on 10 different races to see how much cheer we bet versus how much cheer we ended up with. For context, I made a Palympic event guide video where the focus on the video was a strategy that I found while playing the event. The strategy was to bet on 3 of the 4 Palmons, spam the weakness of the Palmon you did not bet on, and more times than not, you should be able to win and get some extra cheer from your bets. Here's what the comment said.
I followed this to the T. Bet 100 on everyone but Snowgami. Spam banana peel the whole time, and the other 3 just kept falling over, while Snowgami ran non-stop and destroyed. Goodbye 300 cheers.
I 100% understand their frustration. Watching a video, looking for extra value, doing exactly what was said, and getting burnt is frustrating. It's also on me for not properly emphasizing and explaining things so that the guide video could be as simple as possible. So let me clarify. Doing the strategy once does not guarantee value, but rather you're playing the odds. The value of this strategy comes from repeating the strategy over and over again, and by just playing the numbers game, you should get some extra cheer and extra value. Let's take a look at it from a pure numbers perspective. Since you're betting on 3 out of the 4 pals, if there were no external factors, you would have a 3/4 chance, or in percentage terms, a 75% chance for a Palmon you bet on to win. To bet on 3 Palmon, you'd have to spend 300 cheer, 100 cheer for Palmon. If the Palmons you bet on averaged a return of 400%, you would get 400 cheer for winning the bet, giving you a delta of plus 100 cheer. If you were to hit the 25% chance to lose the bet, like the commenter did, you would then have minus 300 cheer, as you no longer get the 400 cheer for winning the bet. So to recap, you have a 75% chance to gain 100 cheer and a 25% chance to lose 300 cheer. If you factor the 2 percentages and deltas, you would end up net neutral on cheer, not gaining or losing a single one. That's if there's no external factors, but with the Palympics, there's plenty of them. First is yourself. You have the power to influence how the event plays based on the items that you put on the racetrack. As mentioned in the aforementioned Palympic event guide video, each Palmon has their strengths and weaknesses, so you can influence what Palmon wins or loses by spamming a specific item. However, you're not the only player in your server, and this event is server-wide. The second external factor is other players, and what items they throw on the track. If you're in a more active server, and perhaps have groups of players working together to fix the race to a certain outcome, then the items you're throwing onto the track will be less effective, being overshadowed by the other players in your server. The best solution to this is to make a group of players in your server and have them participate in the strategy as well, so you all can help each other to win some extra cheer. Or, if your group is big enough, you can all bet on Snowgami, spam the energy drink, and get value that way. Perhaps that's what's happened to the commenter, but on my server, that doesn't seem to be the case. The last external factor is luck. It's all a bet after all. There will always be a chance that you lose, so all you can do is play around the odds. Put yourself in the best position to win, which is by doing all the different strategies and trying to get the most value as possible. I want to end this video by putting my money where my mouth is. We're going to do the strategy that I showed in the original video and see the difference between how much cheer I bet versus how much cheer I've won. We're going to be doing 10 races. Let's see how well or how horribly we do. In the first race, Snowgami was by far the leader in terms of cheer. So we bet on everyone else, Spinchilla, Herculeaf, and Platypus. As the race begun, we started spamming the banana peels. However, Snowgami and Platypus still started the race with a heavy lead. As the race continued to go on, Snowgami started to slip on the banana peels, allowing for Platypus as well as Spinchilla to take the lead. Platypus was the first one to win the race, allowing us to win that first bet. The second race was more of the same. Snowgami was a favorite, so we bet on the other 3 Palmons. We spammed banana peels, slowing down the Snowgami, and Platypus yet again was able to get first place. The third race was a little bit different. Because Platypus kept winning every single race, everyone switched their bets from Snowgami to Platypus. So we actually had to bet on the Snowgami this time, as well as the Spinchilla and the Herculeaf, and prey on the Platypus downfall. The race started off pretty rough, with Platypus taking an early lead. We were spamming the bananas as per usual, and halfway through the race, Herculeaf actually took the lead. But at the end, we had a photo finish, and here is my genuine reaction. Is it Herculeaf? Herculeaf? Oh my gosh. What a close one. So yeah, we ended up winning that third race somehow, even though we were behind by quite a bit, allowing us to gain some extra cheer. We continued by winning race 4, race 5, and race 6. Race 6 was actually 2 AM my time, so I recorded from my phone, but yes, we were able to win that race as well. It gets pretty interesting at race 7. because as you can see here, race 7 is actually the first one we lost. It was Snow Kami, and he just continued to sprint even though we were placing down the banana peels, making us lose our first bet. So now we're 6 for 7. With the 7th race being a loss, the 8th race was crucial. If we lost, then we pretty much lost all the cheer that we've gained, but if we win, then we could continue to show that this method is valid. Luckily for us, we won the 8th race by a landslide. For the 9th race, Snow Kami tried to mount a comeback, but we were able to fend it off, allowing us to win some extra cheer, leading us to the last race. It's like the game knew that this was the last race because it was the most cinematic yet. Here's my live commentary. Alrighty, we are in our 10th and final race for this little experiment. We are already positive even if we lose this race, but I think this could be the cherry on top. You could see that the bets, everyone's still betting on Snow Kami, but Snow Kami already behind even though we had to leave the race. Oh no! Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Just made it all the way back, roared all the way back. Spamming the bananas though. Banana peel. This platypus guy be winning every race, it feels. Spinchilla just be in the back for no reason. Oh no. Snow Kami running up. Overtaking first place? They're tied. No! Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, if Snow Kami does another run, we're kind of cooked here. Oh! Oh, it's a double run, but Snow Kami will run a bit longer because of his energy boost. I think. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. No! Oh my gosh! Platypus! We win. We won that. That was probably the most intense way you could end. So yeah, we're definitely positive here. We went 9 for 10 overall. Not bad whatsoever. And that is it for the second and final Palympic video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and send this video out to your homies when the events come back around. If you guys have any topics you want to see in the channel, be sure to comment them down below. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!